Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Hello and welcome to Monday, April 3rd. I am Margie Taylor, your host for Conroe Culture News, and we are downtown Conroe at the City of Conroe Tower, City Hall, FM 104.5, 106.1, live streaming irlonestar.com, Conroe Culture News on Facebook Live, and we are also on YouTube live streaming irlonestar.com. Today we're going to travel around town to a couple of participating restaurants after visiting with the Lake Conroe Chamber of Commerce about Tastefest, the annual Tastefest. So the first segment is going to be with Courtney Budra, Director of Special Events, and Steve Scheffler, Director of Marketing Communication at the Conroe Chamber of Commerce. You can find out all the details by going to conroe.org. And in the second segment, we will be talking to partner, owner of 202 Main, Adam, Isabel, and then Debbie Glenn, owner at the Red Brick Tavern. And who knows, we might talk to a few more people. The show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic and the Lake Conroe Realty Group. Roger Stein Chiropractic is located at 3033 West Davis by Taco Bell and Conroe High School. They have been voted the best chiropractic center in Montgomery County for many years. They treat people of all ages, from infants to seniors, to athletes to professionals. They're focused on a natural, holistic way of relieving pain and achieving optimal health. Dr. Stacy Rogers holds certifications in adjusting extremities, arms, legs, hands, feet, clinical nutrition, prenatal, and pediatric care. If you are a new patient, it's only $27 and it gets donated to CASA, Kids in CPS Custody, for your first visit. The Lake Conroe Group serves the greater Montgomery County as the best source for buying, selling a home, or investing in real estate. So talk to Vinny Sinisi because it's an easy name to remember. So a few things going on around town. It is Easter coming up. Easter Sunday is April 9th, so you can get involved in doing a few things before that date. You can get tickets for Stage Right's performance of Much Ado About Nothing, and that's performing at the Crichton Theater this coming Friday, April 7th through Sunday, April 23rd. That's 3 weeks, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and that takes place in medieval 1500s, and it's William Shakespeare if you don't recognize the name. Tickets are available at crichtontheater.org. Thursday, April 13th begins the Thursday free concert series at Heritage Place Park, and they've been doing this for many, many years, and the only time they did not was during COVID, and I think we even came back and did it for a little bit of time there. But that will start Thursday, April 13th at 7 p.m. with Double Vision, a tribute to Foreigner. Food and drinks may be brought inside the gates, although you can't bring glass containers. So coming up, May 4th, they have Barefoot Nation, which is a tribute to Kenny Chesney's. June 1st is Escape, the tribute to Journey, which always has a lot of people. July 6th is Walter Sir and Mango Punch. Not sure what those are. August 3rd is Adam Grant, a tribute to Garth Brooks, which always gets a lot of people. And the last one, September 7th after Labor Day, is Let It Rock, a tribute to Bon Jovi. That's also a new one. The Conroe Crossroads Music Festival is hosting the second annual 4-day event, April 13th through the 16th, coming up soon at 8 venues with 40 different performances, including 202 Main, 219 Social House, the Red Brick Tavern, the Corner Pub, Pacific Yard House, the Table at Madeley, Founders Plaza, the Firm Meadery, and Margaritaville Lake Resort. And you can get tickets for each separate show or a 4-day pass that guarantees you access to all the shows. Some of the favorites include Folk Family Revival, Dirty River Boys, Chubby Knuckle Choir, Django Walter, James McMurtry, Sheila Marshall, Tim Lightyear, he's fabulous, Steve Crass, and our own Debbie Glenn of Southern Disposition. Tickets and information at conroecrossroads.com. Kids Fest is also coming up. April is so packed with so many things because the weather's nice. Kids Fest is always the last Saturday in April, and this is no exception. It will be Saturday, April 29th from 10 to 4 in downtown Conroe. The streets will be closed. This is an absolutely free event, but they barricade it off so that they can monitor the kids if they wander off by themselves. It is suggested you bring your adults with you, but there's lots of fun things to do in many different villages with hands-on learning experiences. Vendor and volunteer opportunities can be found at cityofconroe.org and just Google for Kids Fest. Easter Sunday, like we talked about, is coming up April 9th. You can enjoy brunch at the Red Brick Tavern, listening to the Jim Sloan Band, or head over to Margaritaville Lake Resort for a view of Lake Conroe from the Del Lago Ballroom with a made-to-order omelet station, French toast, roast lamb, prime rib, desserts, and your favorite brunch drink. A Bellini, a mimosa, maybe a Bloody Mary, and you should make reservations if you're interested in attending that. So with that, we're going to take a quick break and be right back to hear all about Tastefest with the Conroe Lake Conroe Chamber of Commerce.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment, or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
And we are back. So I am sitting across the table with, directly across from me is Steve Scheffler. He's the Director of Marketing Communication at the Conroe Chamber. And Courtney Budra is right diagonal from me, and she's the Director of Special Events and anything else that gets thrown in her lap, I'm sure. She has a lot of events and things she's participating in. But we want to talk about Tastefest. And I don't know what year this is for Tastefest. Do you?
I want to say this is 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yep.
It's over 10 years.
Yes.
We're going to say that. And it's just really always hard with the whole COVID thing to figure out the timeline. But I know it's been going on for a long time. And in the past, it was at the Lone Star Convention Center, but only one part of it will be at the convention center, right, Courtney?
Correct. So historically, Tastefest was always under one roof. It was one night at the Lone Star Convention Center. We had our food vendors had booths giving away free food. Our sponsor had booths too. So that was going on for, I want to say, 9 years. And 2020, we all know what happened. We didn't have Tastefest that year for the same reason we didn't host it in 2021 as well. So last year in 2022, that was the first time we hosted Tastefest since 2019. And we intended to do it the same way it always had been. And I think you were in the meeting, Margie, where we met with the Tastefest committee.
Yeah.
And we talked about, bringing it back and what it's going to look like. And one of our committee members who owns a restaurant, was sharing with us, it's still going to be really hard for our food and beverage vendors who are members to do this year, because even though the pandemic is ended, we're still really struggling with high inventory expenses, even being able to bring inventory in. Staffing is such a huge problem.
Labor intensive.
So a lot of our restaurants are small mom and pop places who would actually have to close down their restaurant for the night to be able to participate in Tastefest and host a booth at the convention center. And so we really tried to rethink how we can do this event to better support our food and beverage members, because that is really the whole point of this event is to be able to support those members in the food and beverage industry. So last year we kind of pivoted and we changed the concept to do kind of a passport style event. So over the course of a month, you could visit 20 plus restaurants, breweries,
And you actually
wineries.
have like 30?
This year we have 30,
That's
which
a
has
lot of
been a huge
restaurants.
success. Yes. So you'll be able to get your taste pass, is what we call it, and go visit all of these places. This year you can do that between April 13th and the end of May. So you have about
That's
6
a long
weeks.
time. Yeah.
Yep. Last year it was a month, and the feedback that we got was, a month is really not enough time to visit all these places, and we want to, so we extended it a little bit this year. But yeah, the idea is we are driving business to these restaurants that have been hit so hard the past couple of years, and you're going for the free thing, but you are having more of a memorable experience because you're driving to their business, you're sitting down, you're having
Remember
the
it.
ambiance.
Instead of
Yes.
just going from one place to another at a booth, you're more
Yeah.
likely to remember where you went.
Yes.
Because of that whole thing. And it's better for the restaurants as well
Yeah.
because they're not having to take time out. And the likelihood of you ordering something else is very high. And then tipping your servers and all of that.
Yep.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, and encouraging repeat business as well for new
Absolutely.
customers. But the caveat is we're still doing kind of the hybrid, what I mentioned. So we're doing a launch party on April 13th, which is more of a scaled down version of what people are used to Tastefest typically being. So that launch party will be at the Lone Star Convention Center on April 13th from 5 to 8 o'clock. Whoever pre-ordered their taste passes will come pick up those taste passes, and they'll get entry into the launch party where we have 21 food vendors serving free food. We have sponsors who will have booths set up as well, and drink and food. And it's what Tastefest used to be, but now you have that extended option to continue to visit all of the
little bit of
restaurants.
both.
Yeah, exactly.
So is the general public able to buy tickets?
Absolutely. So general public can purchase taste passes for $40. If you're a chamber member, you have a discount for $25 a taste pass.
Wow.
Yeah, we
nice.
have ticket bundles available as well. A lot of times, realtors or anyone who wants to show like customer appreciation or staff appreciation will purchase bundles to be able to distribute to tons of people. So we have
great.
bulk pricing available as well.
What's your role, Steve?
We're doing our best.
Getting the word out?
We're
Yes.
getting the word out, marketing this. One of the things we're trying to do this year is to showcase how much of a value the Taste Pass is, because you may pay, a member would pay $25, a non-member $40, but the value that you get, you not only get the launch party, but you also get the 6 weeks that we've been talking about, where you can go and visit these restaurants, and we're estimating it's easily over $300 in value. So people can go and really visit these places and
There's a lot
show
of
their
new
support.
ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
There
La
are.
Madeline just opened up, and maybe they haven't been to Margaritaville because there's two on there from Land Shark and License to Chill. And you also have Baker's Bouquet. I've never heard of them.
Yes.
I'm assuming they're a new
They-
restaurant.
They're a florist bakery
Florist
duo.
Well, it kind of sounds
so,
like that, but I
yeah.
didn't know if you were eating flowers or what, what it was.
Yeah.
Flowers and flour, right?
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
I
There
mean,
you
it
go.
could be both ways. I'm
Yes.
assuming that's kind of fun. And then the Shout House is new. Voodoo Grill is new.
Yep.
So, yeah, what
great-
you would normally spend on going to probably one of those, you'd probably spend a lot more going to one
definitely.
easily.
Yeah.
You know, that you're going and tasting. Do you know what some of the things are that people are having you taste?
Yeah. So at Crust Pizza on Lake Conroe, I want to specify that because we do have two Crust Pizzas
One's on Willis,
participating.
too.
Yes.
Oh, Willis is participating
Willis,
too?
yep.
Oh, okay.
So the Crust Pizza on Lake Conroe, I know that they are offering a personal size pizza with unlimited toppings. So I
Wow.
know. There you go.
Yep.
That's fun. Yeah.
Citizens Grill over on 1488, they're doing kind of a trio. They're featuring a little bit of an appetizer, like a salmon miniature entree, and a dessert. It's a brownie with a la mode. I know, what's the other one?
Margaritaville with their slider.
You tell, what is it?
One of the things we asked the vendors to do is send in videos showing their tastings.
Everybody likes to look at pictures of food.
Oh, yeah. So Margaritaville sent in a couple of really cool videos, and they're doing a slider that has pineapple in it. I'm not sure what all the ingredients are, but it lists what they are. And then, of course, at the launch party, we have All-Star Catering. They're going to have their famous candy bacon.
Yeah.
So
I can taste that right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then you have sponsors.
Yeah, I want to give a special.
So if you don't have a
shout-out.
restaurant, can you still take sponsors, or is it closed?
I mean, we can take sponsors. We have gone to print on our sponsorship materials, but if someone still wants to sponsor, and we can certainly still squeeze
Steve
in
can do
booths.
a shout out for them.
Yeah,
See? There you go.
So Crown, Cork, and Seal is our presenting sponsor of Tastefest, and they're just so special to us because they agreed to be the presenting sponsor last year when we introduced this new concept. And when we first approached them about sponsoring last year, they, honestly weren't really into it. But then when we changed the concept, they came back to us and they said, this is a wonderful way to support our community, and we see our entire staff getting involved in this, and so they really stepped up.
Tell people what Crown, Cork, and Seal does.
Yeah, so Crown, Cork, and Seal is an aluminum can manufacturer. They're a global company, but they do have a Conroe plant here on North Fraser, I want to say. Make sure you check the sides of your cans, and if you see a little bit of a crown on it, that is your indicator that
So
aluminum
they do
can was
different
made
products
at
of things that you
they're-
normally consume.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they are a huge manufacturer of Dr. Pepper cans. So all of those Dr. Pepper fans, check the side of your can, and it could be a Crown can. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's very cool. So you have a bunch of other sponsorships as well.
we do. MD Anderson, PR Luxury Media, and Worthington Manor are executive chef sponsors. We also have Makeup Junkie Bags, Conroe's Incredible Pizza. Oh gosh, we have dozens of sponsors, and we just appreciate all of them so much for supporting.
You have a lot.
Yes.
5 Point Credit Union, Buckaloo, Wood Forest, First National Bank, Lone Star College, Roger Stein Chiropractic, Primrose School of Conroe, Mid-South Internet, Renewal by Anderson, Sapphire Gas Solutions. I've never heard of that one. Are they a new member?
They've been with the chamber for about a year, a little over a year.
Special Strong? I don't know what
Special
that is.
Strong. So they are a new fitness program for children and adults with special needs.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
That's
so
a different niche.
yeah. So fitness programs tend not to be catered towards that group
Yeah,
of people.
no, that's
So
great.
they provide specialty programs and specialized trainers to be able to work with those kids and adults.
And they're in Conroe?
Yes.
Nice.
Owned by Rick and Jennifer Millington
Oh, wow.
of
I didn't
Primrose.
know that. Yeah. I know Jennifer. Well, very good. So it's a lot of fun. So you've been selling tickets.
We've been selling lots of taste passes. We are still selling taste passes. We will continue to sell them after the launch party on April 13th, but we really encourage people to pre-purchase them prior to April 13th so that they can make sure they have access to the launch party.
What's the
Because
best way for them to get the passes?
they can go online, www.conroe.org. You can find the event on our events calendar and purchase them directly online. You can give our chamber a call and provide your credit card information. We can certainly take payments over the phone, but online is going to be the fastest and best way
Can
to
they
purchase.
just come into the chamber?
Sure. Yep.
Yep.
We're at 505 West Davis in downtown Conroe.
And one of the things that they can do, anyone who gets a Taste Pass can do, is when they go visit all these different restaurants during that period all the way up until May 31st, if they give a shout out, take a picture when they're visiting one of the restaurants, tag us, tag the event, and we'll put them in a drawing. Some of the sponsors and the vendors have given us gift cards, so we're going to pile all those together and have a grand prize winner for the one lucky person.
Yeah, we're really trying to incentivize people to visit as many of these restaurants as they can. So that's
Well, it's just fun. Why not? Why
yeah,
wouldn't you?
exactly. But
Take
this,
pictures of the food so that other people can see it.
yeah, so this is one of the ways we thought to incentivize people to go to as many places as they can. So take a picture, post it on Facebook, tag the chamber, tag the restaurant you're visiting, and every time you post, that will be an entry into this raffle. So we have 30 participating restaurants. If you go to all 30 and you post for all 30, that's 30 up to 30 entries that you have to win over $300 in gift cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, about every other day. If you
Yeah.
go to a restaurant about every other day,
still a lot.
That's why we extended to 6 weeks.
I'm all about the challenge. So
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna
are you
visit
the
all
one
30.
monitoring that?
We'll both do
He's
it.
our social
Okay.
media guy.
Yep. Well, very good. So is something else going on while you're doing this? I mean, you still have your morning mingles and your 5 after 5. And when does Athena start?
So the Athena Leadership Award Luncheon will be July 21st out at Margaritaville. So what that is we partner with another nonprofit called Athena International, and their mission is to promote women mentorship and leadership globally. So we partner with them to be able to present a local woman in Montgomery County this leadership award, and the criteria is they have achieved a certain level of professional excellence, they mentor women and girls, and they are involved in their community and give back. And so we collect nominations from the community for this award.
Are you doing that yet?
Yes, nominations are
actively? Okay.
Yes, the nomination link is live on our website. So it's at the end of May, we will send off all of those nominations that we collect to Athena International, and they will sift through all of them and make their selections for finalists and the award recipient. And we do that because they're total third party. They're not it's not a popularity contest.
anybody.
Exactly. And so at the luncheon on July 21st, we will recognize all of the nominees and we'll honor the finalists, and we will announce who that award recipient is. But something we're really excited about this year, we always have a keynote speaker. This year we are bringing in Erin Brockovich as our keynote
And that's
speaker.
phenomenal.
We're very
I wanna be
excited.
her.
Yes, I think we all do. Right, Steve?
Yes.
Um,
Even me.
So she just really embodies what the Athena Award stands for, standing up for people, not backing down, really being a leader.
I can relate to that.
Yes, Margie. And Margie was a finalist for the
One time, yes. a couple
Athena
years ago.
Leadership Award in 21. Yes.
Yes.
21.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So yes, this is the 6th year that we are hosting this event, and it has just grown massively in the past 6 years. And so every year we've outgrown the venue that it has been held at. And so we're really excited about it at Margaritaville on July 21st. So tickets are on sale. The nomination link is live on our website. So make sure you are nominating a woman to be considered for this leadership award.
And that's unusual. The other chambers don't have that in Montgomery County. So this is a very unique event.
Yes, this award is open to women of all industries, all backgrounds, all ages. So it's very inclusive. You do not need to be a chamber member to be nominated. So
It's nice.
yeah,
And everybody wears white.
yes, it is our
Not my
white
favorite
event.
color, but lately I've been wearing a lot of white. Not
Yes.
today, but
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned the other networking events that are happening.
Yes.
And as busy as Courtney and all of us will be on the 13th for the launch party, we also have our morning mingle that morning. So we'll be at First Financial Bank bright and early on Thursday morning, the 13th. And then the next Thursday on the 20th, we'll be at Madera Estates for our Fun After 5. So no
I
shortage
wrote those
of
both on my calendar.
awesome.
Yeah, so who knows what'll happen between now and then. But yes, I actually I've been a Conroe Chamber member for a long time, and it is the oldest chamber in Montgomery County. It's 90-something.
We turn 90 next year.
Yes.
90. Okay.
So we're 89.
Okay, well, we're just going to call it 90-ish. It's still a long time, right?
We'll kick it off in January, actually.
That's very
Yeah,
exciting,
it is.
too.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Tastefest starts April 13th. You can get tickets now to go to conroe.org and just go around the calendar, find the information, call them. They have a phone number on the top right corner, 936-756 something.
6644.
I almost knew it. So, or hit up any of the people at the chamber at all the local events. Come by April 13th. Go in their office, 505.
505 West Davis.
See, I almost knew that too. Almost.
We complete each other.
Or get the e-blast that Steve sends out on Monday.
10 o'clock.
Because you send
every
that out
Monday.
to all members, right?
We do. We do.
And it has all the information on there too. So much. I guess they just need to be a chamber member. Then they would know, right?
They would. Yep.
Conroe.org. It's easy.
Yep.
Super easy.
Super
Can't
easy.
get much easier than that.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Next step is on the road, and I hope you can join us. We're going to go to 202 Main, Red Brick Tavern, and maybe we might get somebody else drop by. So I appreciate the both of you, Steve and Courtney, and we appreciate our sponsors, Roger Stein Chiropractic, who's also a sponsor of Tastefest, and also the Lake Conroe Realty Group. And stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Hello, I'm Margie Taylor, and this is the second part of our show today. And we are out and about at some of the participating restaurants. They're going to be part of Tastefest with the Lake Conroe Chamber of Commerce. Starts April 13th and goes through May 31st. So we're going to stop in at 202 Main and talk to Adam, who's one of the partners here, and see what they have to offer. And then we're going to go by Red Brick Tavern, and we might drop by another place. So come along with us here into 202 Main in downtown Conroe. Okay, so we're in 202 Main. Of course, it's at 202 Main in Conroe at the corner of Metcalf and Main, diagonal from the Owen Theater, right down from the Crichton Theater. And I'm here with Adam Isabel, and you are a partner to 202 Main,
yes,
right?
Partner General Manager of 202 Main.
Okay, and so this is a fairly new venue.
Yes, we opened June of 2020.
I remember.
And the bars were shut down the next day.
Yes. So you guys are a participating restaurant for Tastefest with the Conroe Chamber. And what are you offering out with their passport ticket?
So this year we're offering the Wisconsin cheese curds. These are one of our most popular items. You also see that you get 3 different choices of dipping sauces with it. You get ranch, marinara, or brown gravy.
Are they potatoes or cheese, or what are they?
It's like fried cheese.
Oh, yummy.
It's very good. It's not good for me, but it's very good.
Can I taste one?
Yeah, please, have one. What sauce do you like the best?
That is good.
It is good.
Fried cheese.
Yeah, maybe I'll just have one too.
Are they like mozzarella cheese?
Yeah. It's like a,
Let me see. What's this one?
that's the ranch.
It's very good.
It is good.
So it's a good size helping you get.
All of our servings here are pretty large. It's good. Fills you up,
So-
very shareable for a group of people.
So with your $25 ticket, if you are a chamber member, or $40 if you're not, it's still a great value.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to want to drink with this, right? I mean,
Yes.
I already need a drink.
I would love one.
So what-
Bartender.
What
So-
kind of drinks do you have?
So we have a selection of craft cocktails that we've created recipes through time, and the ones that are popular, we stick with those. I would say with something like this, you probably want something a little lighter. We have an I Love Ricky, which is like a cilantro mojito.
Oh,
that's one of my
I like
favorites.
mojitos.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
my favorite go-to.
Yeah, well, I knew
when
that.
I'm
That's why
sitting
I
out
said
in
it.
the sun,
Yeah.
you know, maybe on a ship
Exactly.
somewhere or something. Mojito, okay.
Yeah.
I love Ricky. I'll have to remember that from, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else have you got? I know you have lots of different food items here,
We
too.
have a lot of different food items. Some of our most popular things, our wings are very, very popular. We have mango habanero, barbecue, Parmesan garlic, and just, the regular
They're a good go-to.
buffalo. Yeah, they're a
So
good go-to.
this is a good place to come to after work or
During
between
work,
things,
yeah.
during work.
Well, we just opened recently, 12 every day, and we used to only be like more of a dinner spot, and now we're open for lunch as well. So it's a good spot for people to come to in the middle of the day and have a midday
Yeah.
snack. We have burgers, different sandwiches, flatbreads. There's a lot of different
You have
options.
events here as well.
We have a lot of events. We have a gospel brunch coming up next Saturday.
Oh, for Easter.
Yeah.
Very good. That's
gonna
good
be
to
really
know.
cool, yeah.
So you know what? I might have to have one more bite of these. And what is the name of these again?
The Wisconsin cheese curds.
So yummy.
I love it.
Wow.
This is our new mural that we just had painted, actually.
I love it. Downtown Conroe. Look at that. Did you paint this, Adam?
No, I did not. We found some.
I thought it might be one of your scene things.
I am not a talented painter at all.
Set
This is not-
design?
Yeah, I can tell you what I want, but I can't do it myself.
Very good.
Yeah.
So this is open too, and is that an access?
That's the Hideaway, our additional bar. It's closed right now, but that's a nice spot. If you don't like the live music, you can go in there and hang out, and it's more low key.
Well, very good. So 202 Main.
Yes.
Stop by.
Please.
Have a mojito, and I Love Ricky. Have
Old fashioned, maybe. If you're into-
Wisconsin
yeah. Cheese curds. the
cheese
Wisconsin
curds. They were really delicious. It's like fried cheese, fried
Fried
mozzarella
goodness.
cheese.
That's so
They
good.
almost look like tater tots.
I know. Everyone thinks it's something different.
That's
but
why I
it's
was
just
wondering if it was
fried cheese, yeah.
potato. Fabulous. Thank you.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to it.
Thank you.
So here we are going to some of our downtown participating restaurants with Tastefest with the Conroe Chamber. And we just left 202, and now we're at the Red Brick Tavern, owned by Debbie Glenn Cross. And she will be meeting us in here to show us all the wonderful, delicious entrees and a brownie she is serving with your Tastefest pass. It's a great way to try out all the restaurants. There's like over 30 participating restaurants. So come on with us into the Red Brick Tavern. Oh my goodness, look at this food here, Debbie.
It's what we do here at the
Oh,
Red
my
Brick
gosh.
Tavern.
So what do we have here?
So this is our Santa Fe chicken pasta and our jalapeno shrimp and grits
Oh my goodness.
with andouille sausage. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, I've had them both. This is probably my favorite. This is my go-to that I normally have when I come in here. And then
I mean, you
this.
gotta have the brownie,
Oh my goodness.
right?
Look at this.
It's our skillet brownie. We do them fresh here at the Red Brick Tavern. They actually take about 20 minutes with 2 scoops of ice cream. And then on top, we have our candied walnuts that we do in-house.
Oh my goodness. And it just looks delicious. So when you come in, you need to order this first because it takes 20 minutes to get it ready. So you eat your entree and then you're ready for that.
Usually if you give the waitress a heads up that you're having the brownie, that's a good thing.
So with your Tastefest pass, you get a sampling. You don't get the whole bowl, right?
Well, you can. You just have to order it. But with the Tastefest pass,
It's
you
an
would
additional.
yes, you would come in. We're going to let you sample your choice of entree, either the jalapeno shrimp and grits or the Santa Fe chicken pasta, and then you also get the dessert.
The whole thing?
And then, well, no, just a little
okay.
sample.
I'm like
She's so
zeroing
cute.
in on that right
So
now.
cute. Gotta love Margie.
So, and you're open for breakfast.
We are open for breakfast. We open 7 a.m. 7 days a week now. That's kind of taken off really big, especially here on the square in downtown Conroe. A lot of our judges and court people love that.
They get ready to go. So
Yeah.
they got to have their breakfast. They can have their brownie for breakfast if they want, right?
Well, as
I
long
mean,
as they give us
could.
a heads up, because again, it takes
It
about
takes
20 minutes.
That
Yeah.
with coffee, I would do that.
That would be really good.
It
Ooh.
would be really good.
You know, at night we have an addition. You can get a pecan whiskey added to this, and so we put half of the shot of pecan whiskey in the mix, and then when it comes out, we pour it over the ice cream.
Okay.
It's really
Okay.
sinful, but it's really
So,
good.
But you also have the Gospel Sunday brunch every Sunday.
Every Sunday from 10 to 2, Jim Sloan and Friends,
So
Caleb
you'll be ready
Lindley,
for that.
Claude Woolley, Randy Lindley.
And they've been doing that for a long time.
They've been doing it, I think, 10 years. Yeah,
Long time. But you also have singer-songwriters here.
we do. Music lives here.
Music lives here. But you can also have your food with your music, right?
We like everything like a little extra. You know, we like
Yes, right.
we like gourmet food and we like really good music. So that's what we do.
So this is great value. Your ticket's only $25 if you're a chamber member.
Yes.
It's $40 if you're not. But I mean, seriously.
And this is just one of the
This is
venues.
just one of the
right.
venues of their 30-plus venues.
Yes.
We were at 202. Now we're at Red Brick Tavern. And I'm not sure. Dragon Bowl C is also going to be available. And Blue Epiphany Winery. You know, come on. Go to Conroe.org and get your Tastefest tickets.
Yeah.
Now. You need to go online and get your tickets.
If you
I
come
find this
into
now.
Red Brick Tavern, we also have a QR code that you can scan to get your tickets.
Well,
so up at the
make
front
it
door.
super convenient.
Yes, we do. We
So,
make it super convenient.
Tell me a little bit about Red Brick Tavern.
Well, Jay Ross and I started Red Brick Tavern 12 years ago. Basically, we kept saying there's got to be something foodie food in Conroe, Texas, and there wasn't. And so a lot of us would get together to go to lunch, and you know sometimes we'd have to drive for some fresh food. And Vernon's was always really good, but I mean once a week at
comfort
Vernon's
food.
is really good. Yeah. So we decided that we would do it ourselves. How hard could it be? Well, we don't have enough time for that. How hard could it be to put put good food together, good music, handmade cocktails, craft beers? It's definitely
Lots
been
of
fun.
beers on the wall.
Well, so those are craft handle taps that we needed a storage place for. We have 12 fresh tap handles available all the time, but when we changed one out, we had a closet of tap handles, and every time you'd open the door, here they'd fall out. And so one of the chefs had a great idea. He said, hey, why don't we just, put them up here over the bar?
It's nice decor.
So it turned out really fun and trendy and different.
I love it.
Yeah.
The Red Brick Tavern, downtown Conroe. What is your address?
We're here at 119 Simonton on the southeast corner of the historic square in downtown Conroe. We can't wait to see you.
All right. Thanks, Debbie.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, so now we're outside Dragon Bowl C, and oh, look, we have the food right here.
How are you?
Look at this. Woo!
Hi, my name is Andee. It's a little windy today.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce our Tastefest highlighted dish. This is going to
Yummy.
be our amazing go-go stir-fry noodles.
Looks
with chicken,
delicious.
udon noodles, house sauce, sesame seeds, and green onion.
And what is your name?
My name is Andee.
Andy. Okay. So, Andy, do you get this whole bowl?
No, unfortunately not. We will be serving you a 4-ounce portion of exactly this that is in the bowl today.
It looks very good. So, with your Tastefest pass, you can come in here. You can go to Red Brick Tavern, then you come over here to Dragon Bowl C, or come here first, whatever you want to do, or come another day and tell them that you have your Tastefest pass that you got from the Conroe Chamber of Commerce, and Andy will help you out with this. And if you want a larger portion, you can order additional, right?
Absolutely.
Or other items. What other items do you
I
have
have
here?
a lot of wonderful things. We do pho bowls, which are a traditional soup, but we do them in a non-traditional way. We use items like locally smoked brisket and smoked pulled pork as an offering for protein choices in our bowls.
Well, this is exciting. So this is April 13th through May 31st. You can go to Conroe.org and download your passes, and then come join all the fun places to eat in Conroe, and especially downtown Conroe. I mean, you get to see this guy. Oh, he's a
Our
little
friend
scary.
Boo.
Yeah, or his friend over here who is going to dare you to come in and order, but don't let him intimidate you. Come in and get your taste.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Andee. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.